Yule Cup 4 Grand Final. The biggest Asian competition after a long while after the New Year's Cup. And we have Russia versus Korea. Happy versus LawLiet in chat. The Emperor is the big favorite with 75% of the votes. He killed 1-0. He killed Lin. Will he all kill Newbie and win another Asian tournament on Netties after CC Masters?
Happy on a tear again. We have seen this in Europe over and over where sometimes he wins whole tournaments and weekends without dropping a map. He could win this tournament without dropping a map. LawLiet. He has struggled a little bit more in the Group D. He was forced down to the lower bracket, but now makes it to the final. No Chinese in this final here. Yule Cup 3 went to Colorful, but only one Chinese player made it here to the top 8. And 1-0. No, this grand final. Another thing that keeps on happening in the Yule Cup is Night Elf versus Undead in the grand final. This is the 3rd out of 4 Yule Cups where this is our grand final matchup. 1-0 won this tournament along with Happy before and Colorful, and now Happy has the chance to win it for a second time. So does LawLiet, of course. What is the opening build? We saw LawLiet play the Warden really well against Happy before, but here it's a Demon this time with a Greedy Creep at the Merc Camp.
Indeed. Oh, a little bit of a break. So this gives us the time for some stats. Happy was on a 4-0 win streak since WGL Summer all the way to Yule Cup 2, but the most recent encounter between the two was the CC Masters qualifier and their semifinal, and their LawLiet 2-0, and it was this legendary game on Twisted Meadows. Game of the Year 2019 between these two guys. I hope they can recreate the magic. Best of 5 for $2,000. Thank you, Ninja and Sin and Bleeze for the sub. But now we go into this. Happy sees the Acolyte, sees the Engine of War Creep, moves out with the DK, will face a Demon Hunter.
And goes for the Shadow Priest steal.
Gets it.
Delays the ghouls a little bit with this. Happy slowing down his tech, trying to get the last hits. Doesn't get the first one, pressuring the Wisp at the same time. DK, if he goes for Coil here, could look for some big kills, but LawLiet gets quite a bit of this camp already. Pendant of Energy for his Demon Hunter.
Also killing the Acolyte, that's pretty much first blood. But here's Happy. Can't get another kill with the Coil, or can't get the first kill with the Coil. Mana burn right away. Saving that Wisp, detonate against that Wisp, taking care of the skeletons and burns more mana.
Really well played by LawLiet. Despite the DK being aggressive, perfect execution by the Night Elf gives him level 2 regardless. Cost him some Wisp repair, of course, so his tech is going to be slightly delayed, but so is Happy's. So this is a really good start for LawLiet here on map 1, I think.
He couldn't get the entire camp, but it's just 2 kobolds. Can the Korean do what Foggy can't and defeat him in a best of 5? Do you remember when Happy lost the last best of 5 against the Night Elf? I don't. I don't.
Long time ago.
Yeah.
Well, it was, he lost the best of 7 against LawLiet, but there was 1.30 days. I'm pretty sure LawLiet's not going to play Keeper once in this series.
That would be suicide.
Wow. And now he gets the Berserker as well. This is looking so good for LawLiet.
But
yeah, boots for the DK. Ghouls moving out towards the Merc Camp. This is how Happy wants to catch up on creeping. Would be really hard to sniff out for LawLiet.
Yeah, he sees that the boots are gone, but it's way too far away. No Wisp to staff on, really. And ghouls do the necessary damage to finish this in time. LawLiet seems a little blind at the moment.
Oh, he is coming in time, though. Should be able to get one ghoul over here, but he wants to get the big last hit with the mana burn. Might be able to get it. And he does get it. Item goes to Happy. That's the claws. That's very nice. But no level 2 yet.
That was big. That was so big. The biggest creep on this camp, goes to LawLiet, and this prevents level 2.
He's playing this so well. Perfect opening by him, in my opinion. And then Demon with boots. I know, guys. And he's creeping at the same time. Ancient of War and Archers and Berserkers still creeping. This, of course, an Echo Isle special. More easily doable here. And seeing how this game is shaping up so far,
Okay.
this is a really good Night Elf map if you play it like this.
True. Going for the Shadow Priest now. Happy aiming for the surround. No staff.
Oh my god, he almost saved the Shadow Priest.
Yeah, but no. Oh, Coil opens up that surround. Skeletons can't hold it. And Snare on the Fiend, but more burns. And that's the level 2 one. Happy out of mana.
Yeah, couldn't close that surround. Hold it closed. Demon is too strong. Able to fight out.
LawLiet creeping the Murlocs in between all of this harass.
Yeah. And now it's second hero time. Normally that's the Naga.
It's the Naga.
And Happy goes for boots, but not for Naga himself. I wonder, is that just because he didn't have positioning on the map, or... That's weird. Normally Naga... boots always means Naga second.
Yeah, I mean, he would have been late to the tavern anyway.
Yeah. And also he's facing a level 3 demon,
Yeah.
against which Naga really doesn't do well.
Dude, this creeping. This creeping is so insane.
Yeah. Level 3 prioritized creeping, boots of speed, pressure. LawLiet is doing a lot of things right here.
Big invul found from the Magi. Happy dodges the Korean. Trying to get some experience in. Lots of Rod of Necromancy, but that will end soon. Double lore. Tier 3, this is gonna be the gold standard build at the moment. 50 supply bears, then mountain giants. Double claws. That's a lot of damage. You can't go too heavy on dryads against the lich with this inventory.
And almost level 3 DK here as well. LawLiet now splitting up his forces. Naga, solo creeping. The Ancient of War efficiency, of course, perfect, as always. Good scout by Happy as well. Sees this. In the meantime, the demon is harassing. Very important. Level 3, boots, and harass. And of course, burn. Over and over.
Fog Lightning is on. Murloc creep interrupted. And Snare on this Fiend, so 3 damage. I guess it's fine. It's more burns.
Yep. And it takes the demon a lot of damage, of course, as you can see here. But that's both heroes for the undead completely out of mana. Gets in a bird on the statue as well because he's cheeky. And just runs away. With the boots.
Tier 3 finished. Plus 20 lich incoming. DK gets level 3 here, so Happy's making progress as well. We're already on the bear tech. Close. Okay, he has Adept ready. Waits with this lore for the master. And then it's a couple of seconds. Oh, wow. Oh, wow.
Efficiency is just insane by LawLiet. Dude, this map is so good for LawLiet. And I think Night Elves, all the Night Elves out there, check out this replay. Sub to back to Warcraft so you get the replay. and study this. And this is the build. This is the build for Echo Isles.
But he's just jumping from one creep camp to another, like a monkey in the jungle. Ultimate efficiency, as you say.
Yeah. It's basically the perfect game so far by LawLiet. But at the end of the day, you still have to keep up with Happy's micro. Doesn't matter how good your early game was.
Yeah. Expansion by Happy now. Is this already a sign of desperation? Or a sign that he feels like he needs to do some extraordinary moves? Plus 2 intelligence, by the way. Up from that
Happy
tone.
has been proactively expanding against Night Elf quite a bit recently. But 39 supply, that's super early.
Master training finished. Demon at the main. Getting an orb. 47 supply for him.
Not really close to level 3.
Naga is level 3. Gets the invul here. On the map with only one shop. Is there a staff on LawLiet? Yep, there is. Lots of gold into items.
Mana burn on the DK. Coil used before, but Happy completely out of mana now. LawLiet, I think this is his time to fight right now.
2 bears. Does he want to fight without mountain giants? Seems like yes. Fiends are in trouble. Can get to the shop. Can get a dust.
First mistake by LawLiet, forgetting about the dust.
1 bear down. So is the Lich. TP out. Takes the bear with him. And the ghouls survive.
Happy lost nothing.
Look
Not
at
a
the Demon
single
Hunter.
unit.
Look at the Demon Hunter. He's just rushing over. But he's too late. He's too late for the cancel.
Expo's up.
A little bit of free damage. This is a preparation for the bears to come in. But this is still in fighting shape. Frost Armor. Love that addition. The one last coil heals the Lich to full.
That's a second mistake by LawLiet. He doesn't have Abolish. He forgot about that. Like the dust. He did get the dust now. That's going to be 1 fiend killed.
2.
But 2 fiends killed. Oh, yeah, you're right. But also losing quite a bit of units here himself. DK dropping low. Frost Armor kicks in. And no Dispel.
Fork Lightning almost killing it. The bear falls. These ghouls are putting in the work like crazy. DK safe to the back. Is there another Fork Lightning? Oh, mana is kind of low. Naga has an invul. He's still chasing. Invul now. Right click in. Statue for the heal. Fork Lightning. And that's the DK benched for a long time.
Happy has the resources for a Tavern Revive.
Lich,
The Lich now. In trouble as well. Yeah.
The boot still on the demon. Oh, stops the chase. Deals with the army first. Destroyer now. Usually Happy's Destroyer micro is outstanding, out of this world. And that's the case here as well. He wants that Lich. Is this too ambitious? He has the big invul. He can chase. He has boots. And he realizes that himself now.
The Lich has boots himself, though. These boots on the Lich are so damn good. I think they were intended for the Naga at the beginning of the game, but now turning out to be really good on this Lich as well.
Dude, what the hell is this game already? This is game 1. And this is fireworks.
How could Happy greedy expand at 39 supply against the perfect early game by LawLiet and he makes it work? Well, the answer is a pretty predictable one. Perfect micro.
The 2 fiend kills were big. So that requires some resources. 52 supply. DK back. No
And forgetting about Abolish. That was the biggest mistake by LawLiet this game. Might cost him the game.
He still doesn't have it. He's still not researching it.
What? LawLiet, it's so important.
Also, no Wisp. He's expanding now.
There's Ziggurat up at the expansion now. Can morph into a Narope, and a single Narope is such a massive help defensively.
Okay, Kevin. Because Kevin Schwem was making jokes
Yeah.
about this.
Well, he's right. Narope Tower is really good.
Yeah. Defensive Happy with an Abomination in the mix as well, alongside all these ghouls. Can the bears withstand this? There's no solution against the Frost Armor, as you say.
And when there's the slow from the Frost Armor, it's pretty easy to micro against that. Oh, 1 Fiend dropping quite low, but no kill. No slow. Just microed away. Burrowed into the ground as well. 1 A-bomb is going to fall, but this one tanked so much damage. Absolutely did its job. And Happy's 1 kill away from level 4 DK, by the way. And then finding kills is going to be even harder.
Yeah, but he's away quite a long time now. And he can't get too many kills. LawLiet is still at 55.
True. But it's hard to push into this expo because of the
Does he
Narope.
have to? He's counter-expanding.
Looks for a bit of damage, as much as he can do. Oh, the Lich taking a lot of damage. Happy they're a little too slow with the Frost Armor. There's a dust still. LawLiet could get a double kill over here.
Gotta be careful with that Naga. Only a TP on her. And of course staff. This double staff saves so much. Again.
LawLiet lost the overview here. Didn't pop the dust. This could have been 2 kills for him.
Naga! Oh my! Staff out. Next one is coming in. Hectic game. So, 2-base soon.
I like this final already.
Hells yeah.
Happy played dual hero until this point. Ideally, you want to have a Naga third or second, but now might be too late.
Yeah, feels like it's too late with the heavy hitting Demon Hunter with Fork Lightning level 2.
Yeah. And because of that, Happy cannot really make use of the biggest undead late game strength. Triple hero undead, high level, like 4-3-3, 4-4-3. That is what oftentimes wins you the game. But this is a different kind of game. This is Echo Isles, very few creeps. If he goes for Naga, there's no way to creep her.
Ring of Regen, Scroll of Healing, and Invul for Happy, but the next round of items might go to LawLiet. He has no gold. Invul is on cooldown anyway, only a Scroll of Healing available. So, there is, by the way, no... I was about to say, no Mountain Giant transition, but it's now, so definitely not the time for LawLiet to push. And what does Happy do against the ultimate tanks in Warcraft 3?
And the bigger the armies become, the more difficult micro against MGs is.
But that will take some time until he's there. Like 1 MG, okay, 2, okay, 3 and 4, that's where it's at.
Yeah. LawLiet is trying to buy time until that point, but right now is when Happy wants to strike. He's got a heal scroll, he's got a mana potion. And LawLiet has to TP out.
Is everything in range?
There.
Loses 1, but to the main. Exposes the expansion. And again, item on Happy. Double heal scroll and mana potion.
LawLiet could make another MG. He's got 400 gold.
It takes a lot of time to build anyway.
Yeah, but he should have time. With a bit of going back and forth, Wisp repair and so on.
There is a ballish now, by the way. No mana on this DK. Staff on the Dryad. Bears are hurt. Mountain Giant is causing some attention. Happy is not microing against it. He was focusing it for 3-4 seconds. Unusual.
No, now running past it. Now going towards the Dryad. And they, of course, die so quickly against these Fiends. 1-0 upgraded now as well.
There's a lot of damage on these Fiends. Demon Hunter killing 1, 2 more, but there's heal scrolls. First one used, second one is on cooldown. Naga in trouble. Potion!
Oh!
And the Fiend kill again, just like against Hawk yesterday. Coil and 1 Fiend shot, and that is game. Double kill for Happy. LawLiet falling apart, and the Emperor is still undefeated in Yule Cup 4. Dude, we're getting there. We're getting to the point where the question is, will Happy win this tournament without dropping a map?
He might be able to do it. But LawLiet still, he's going to have a word to say about that. It looked very one-sided there towards the end. But if this had just been 30 seconds later, this push, there would have been 2 MGs more for LawLiet, and this would have been a completely different story.
As we oftentimes mention, razor sharp, these timings.
Still crazy how Happy, with a 39 supply expansion, is able to defend it seemingly easily. But don't mix that up, people. That was not easy. That is insanely hard to execute. But Happy's execution can be relied on. Even on netties. Even with a 150 ping disadvantage.
Yeah, I'm so impressed. Of course, by Happy's micro. By LawLiet's creeping. They're working into their strength. They're not trying to keep up with each other. Like, LawLiet is not trying to out-micro him. Happy's not trying to out-creep him. They know exactly where they're the strongest at, and they're trying to abuse it. To the absolute fullest.
And I'm kind of worried for LawLiet. Like, this early was so good. I think it was the perfect build. I think Echo Isles, because of that build, if you play it like that, just turned into a Night Elf map in this matchup. If it wasn't already. Second map, AZ.
So we said he's not playing Keeper. If he plays Keeper, then probably here. Could also be a Warden. I know you're a big hater of that in that matchup, but it's LawLiet, so you never know. LawLiet also one of the players who gets demotivated quickly if things don't go his way. That's not the case here. It was pretty much the fight at the shop, right? That made the pendulum swing.
We're happy he killed 2 archers and a dryad for only a TP trade, I think it was.
Yeah.
The fact that he saved the ghouls, like, how was that even possible?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't have answers.
All right. Map 2, Amazonia. Neo wants to see the Warden. Will we see her? Keeper would greatly surprise me. I think if he plays Keeper, he's just completely desperate. Oh, that's a greedy Ancient of War position! LawLiet!
Oh, and you know what? There's a red dot on the minimap.
Yup. Happy tried this yesterday against 120 on this map. But the Ancient of War was far away from the camp. It didn't do anything. This ghoul harass opening. And Happy was kind of behind after that opening already in the early game, and 120 capitalized on that really well. Is this attention slipping by LawLiet?
I don't know, man. Or he just wants to be really greedy. But maybe you shouldn't. This turns out to be Happy's standard opening.
If this Ancient of War is cancelled, this is such a disaster.
Here's the ghoul. Both camps could attack this. And now, okay, he cancels the Ancient immediately. And he has no lumber for a second one.
Oh, that's so bad.
That's a disaster. It doesn't work that often with this ghoul, but when it does, it can decide games. Oh, wow.
And that is the position where the Ancient of War should be. I think he just kind of forgot. Oh man, what a punish. Oh my god.
He probably gets along well with the Game of Thrones authors. And now he's busy juggling the wisps. Little bits of gold and lumber, of course, delaying everything. It's a Demon Hunter again. But fighting uphill from minute 1 on. Literally minute 1 on.
Happy with the triple necro again.
That's his thing, man. That's his new thing. Double necro. He loves Necropolis.
I wonder, could you fit a Scout Acolyte into this build and then just plant a casual necro at the tavern or something? That would be pretty cool.
What would?
There's no way the Night Elf has time to ever kill that Necropolis. Does a necro even fit at the tavern?
I don't know, man. It's huge. Lightning Shield creep by Happy. By the way, lots of support here. Thank you, Bleeze. Johnny B says, Dream Final or what? Courageous. Shows a lot of love. Thank you, Death Note, for the host. For Glory Heaven, 10 euros. We love you. And Maxim Newfield for the Prime sub as well. Thanks, guys. So, LawLiet, how can you salvage this disaster?
Really nice Wisp Detonate. Got rid of the Lightning Shield creep there, or at least the Lightning Shield. And that's gonna kill off one ghoul, possibly. Should get it. Should, right? Right?
He should, but it's Happy. Okay, gets it here.
He almost blocked him with the Acolyte. That was close.
Second one.
Oh.
No, trap. That's trying to fight out. Putting a lot of damage on this DK.
Players' forces are under attack.
Not gonna let him die. Also forced a lot of time off the ghouls, further delaying the tech for Happy. Wow, this is gonna be such a late tech for him. Oh my god.
Yep. I don't know if he
This
didn't...
was detonate. Made a big difference.
Okay, is he back or what?
I think so.
Slippers. Good. TP is gone. Playing it on the edge with his ancient as well. Did he deny something? No, right? Or did he? I don't think so.
So here comes the tech. A good minute behind that of the Night Elf. That is a very unusual sight, but of course, this was an unusual opening.
It still is, man. It still is. A little bit more HP. LawLiet, where's your Hunter Sword? There it is. Boots time? Boots time.
Absolutely. With a handful of ghouls that Happy has, he can creep very well, especially the kobolds and the renegades at the edges. And that's exactly what LawLiet is scouting for with the wisps. Smart wisp placement. Happy cannot fight here. Too low mana, ghouls too hurt. But he got 2 of the creeps here. And this is also time where the demon is not creeping. Could try to go for the kobold, but... Why is he so hurt, by the way? Ah, he just crept the... what's his name? Troll.
Yeah.
Berserker.
A player's forces are under attack.
So boots available for Happy as well. And Dust. How far is the tier 2? Oh, it's about to be finished. Naga again. Quite some bashes on Taskmaster. Happy is ready to engage. Is he, though?
Against the Naga? I don't really think he can.
Trying to steal. Wait a minute. Did he? No, he didn't.
The Naga got it. One ghoul's gonna die. Happy sold the TP, by the way.
Yeah. For boots and Dust. Maybe that will cost him later.
Are under attack.
There was a DK kill on game 1 already. So we have an Ancient of Lore up. No money for the tier 3, but I think he will queue that next.
Good creeping here by LawLiet. About to be level 3. Really good items on
Dude,
this hunter.
It's insane how LawLiet is in this position after an early game that wrecked him almost.
A player's forces are under attack.
Level 3 demon. He knows the second hero for Happy should be out now. Would love to see the demon now be aggressive again and let the Naga solo creep.
On the illusion, demon moves over. Tier 3. There's no tier 2 hero for Happy yet. Not even cute.
Oh, yeah.
There we
Wow,
go.
This lich is gonna be so late.
It's the Naga.
Naga. Okay, wants to be able to make use of triple hero this time. And the Wisp Scout again. Dude, these Wisps for LawLiet have been so good. He's Happy in the top left. And remember, the TP was forced. If there was a creep jack here, this could be absolute disaster.
LawLiet on the other side of the map though. Only the Demon Hunter ready to engage. Lightning Shield against the ghouls. That hurts. Remove the Magi. Okay. Mana burn. This could be 1 or 2 ghouls.
Gets 1.
Lightning Shield still hurts him. Also the DK.
Should be slowing down the demon. Slight mistake there by Happy.
Yeah.
A player's
There was 1 more ghoul lost than necessary.
But retreats in time before the Naga and archers arrive. Again, the greater mana. And the bear transition is coming as well. Slaughterhouse very late. No statue. At least he got level 3, but empty inventory. On the DK. Forced to creep the Murlocs, which never feels right, because it gives another bigger camp to your opponent.
And that is the Renegade.
A player's forces are under attack.
Almost every single item here is good. Is there a bad item here? Not really.
Belt. Braces is great. Well, maybe not too much against Happy, but still. Making him pretty tanky. With ring, with gloves, with circlets. Tome
Yeah, I
of
prefer to see
Agility.
it on the Naga, actually. This demon is already super tanky.
Red spot?
A player's
Ancient of War efficiency, again, outstanding.
Whoa.
And the
Wisp
blocked it
block.
well. Nice.
This is not the first time that a player has done this, but it's been a long time since I saw it, and this is just LawLiet. It's a before 10-minute red spot creep on AZ.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Despite this really unfortunate Ancient of War cancel at the start, this has turned out to be a really good early game Fallout. But just like Echo Isles, at the end of the day, you have to keep up with Happy's micro.
Exactly. And Foggy has been in this position, and you know what broke Foggy's neck more than I can count? Greater mana potions. And look what's in the inventory for the DK. Greater mana potion. RNGesus blessing Happy once again.
Lich about to come out. Happy does not want to look for a fight yet, but in a second he will. As now he gets the orb, has the Frenzy Ghoul upgrade already, and Destroyer coming in just a moment.
a player's forces are under attack.
Close to level 4 Demon Hunter. 1 kill. Warsong Battle Drums are amazing, by the way. Demon Hunter plus 17. Here we go. Can he kill the ghouls this time? First one's down already. That's level 2 evasion.
Demon level 4, so tanky. Happy should definitely not be focusing on that one. The Naga in trouble already on both sides, I guess. Ghouls starting to drop low. One after the next getting taken out. The bear's now in the back, also looking towards the fiend. Some more kills there. Fog Lightning comes in. Ghouls and archers all eliminated.
Can he reach for that Naga? No, the Dryads weren't getting their shots off.
Oh, the Dryad. Dryad flank. This should be a fiend kill. He's going for the DK.
Block battle. Not standing range anymore. The damage is too high. Lich maybe has to pop the potion. And that's a potion not used in a big fight. At the end of a fight, okay.
Little
That
thing,
was
by the way.
necessary.
Shouldn't have Happy teched at the middle necro or at the far forward necro.
A player's forces are under attack.
I know it's a little thing, but I think he should have. Would have been a more aggressive slow.
Get the staffed out. Are there mountain giants? No, just bears and dryads, and Happy again expanding. But LawLiet is the first one to build a second base.
All right, I wouldn't mind this game going to 2-base, 2-base.
I wouldn't mind the series to go forever. Constant challenges by both players. New creep routes. Of course, but on Happy's side it's the micro.
LawLiet running into the late game Night Elf issue of being slot starved. He has really good items, but he would love some more inventory space.
I guess he's gonna use like the one of illusion on mountain giants is just insane. He has to keep it for that. I mean, yeah, that's gonna be destroyers and dispel, but still, that's dispel that's not ending up on roar and redo. Expo cancelled. Second try. Getting ready for the mountain giant.
Is LawLiet gonna engage the red camp? Kind of exposes you to a creep jag always.
Lots of mana used.
Yep. Almost 250.
250?
250?
Double slip.
$5 a month.
Good control, good scouting. Map is almost empty, except the red spot in the upper left. Happy cannot allow LawLiet to take this. This was how he lost to Foggy on this map. With Warsong Battle Drums in Foggy's inventory and Endurance Aura. Naga, a little bit far forward maybe.
Oh, Coil! She's getting blocked by her own Dryad! Invul transfer.
Staff on cooldown. But okay, close to level 4 DK. Happy disengaging.
And just that little mistake, Naga out of position, costs him an Invul and a Dryad.
But time for this expo. Engine of War is in position. A little bit of a Foggy play as well with the Moonwell right next to the base. A little bit of a backstep.
There's another Dryad down.
Focus fire on these Dryads is so hard. But all the time he's spending on the Dryads is time for the Tree of Light.
Yeah, now it's too late to cancel. This tree will be finishing. But so might the Haunted Goldmine. Pretty sure it will.
Destroyer stealing Murlocs.
And now the DK is 1 kill away from level 4.
A player's forces are under attack.
Did you just get another Murloc? I'm not 100% sure. The illusion's not used for mountain giants, but rather scouting.
First MG is here. More MGs will be coming soon.
Yeah, but not cute. This will take some time.
So Illusion now sees the expansion. We're happy.
Dude, this electrifying silence. You know that there's tension in the air. That you know that big stuff is about to happen. And here we have to fight with the first abomination once again.
Running past the demon, looking towards the Dryads in the back. Fiends now getting clawed by the bears as well. But only 1 MG. This one really isn't doing so much just yet. As we always say, only with 3 MGs does it really start to become good.
Is this position... Like, what's this position by LawLiet? They kind of trade it. So, bear down. Level up on the Naga, but also down 50%. Is there dust this time? No! Oh! Dodges the coil with an invul. Now Happy's Naga is in jeopardy. So is the Lich.
Dryad starting to fall one after the next. The Lich level 2 already. Frost Armor can come in soon again. Mana Burn comes. Mana Burn seemed to be a little bit low right there. Of course,
Well,
hectic fight to micro.
LawLiet is losing everything. He's down, like, what, 15 supply. Here is revealed finally. Where are the bears? They're all gone. Happy took them all out. Statue falling. But the demon needs the healing. Naga in trouble. Invul potion. Is that the demon hunter dead? No, staff.
These burrows, how many saves have been happening thanks to these burrows over and over? Here comes the reveal. He's going to get 1 kill, but it's going to cast another Dryad.
Yeah.
This might cost 2 Dryads.
He's just trading always. And moon juice. 2 of them empty. The others are filled to the brim. There was a lot of supply for the Korean.
Yeah. Happy lost quite a bit there as well, especially Fiends. Well, I guess only Fiends.
Happy at 50. Comfortably. Narrow tower up.
A player's forces
1 MG is not enough.
Yeah. Absolutely agree. He needs more.
Oh, this is risky. Really, really, really risky.
Happy's really low mana now, though. Burn's starting to stack up. Demon Hunter, close level 5 as well, by the way.
This could be level 5. Closer. Mana burn catches a coil Nova Fork Lightning before.
But now Happy is pretty much dry. I'd love to see the demon go to the Moon Juice, heal up once more, and then perhaps look for an engagement.
Another round of production. LawLiet is so smart. When to engage and when to move back.
Yeah.
Grab.
30 seconds more, and he's going to have another bear, another MG.
Yeah.
And I think then it's time to fight.
65 supply. Upgrades 1-0 plus the War Song. Heal potion. The rune braces, by the way, turns out to be real good.
Both players know this could be a big, perhaps game-deciding aura drop from this camp.
Love
Both
the
wanna
mountain
get it.
giant position. One more creep for the level 5. Huge focus on the demon hunter, but so it is on the Lich. A little bit of healing, but he's just following him. He's just following him. There seems to be no coil. Another slow from the Dryad, and that's the kill. Level 5 on the demon.
And that's more kills following, possibly no orb anymore for Happy. The first big mistake here by him, not having an invul or anything ready to save the Lich. And now it's cleanup time. 3 MGs, so many taunts coming in over and over. So much tankiness for the Night Elf. DK in a surround there, almost.
Once
Getting
this
focused
Naga-
more and more. Might be the TP force, but the Naga also in trouble. No TP on her anymore. Fork Lightning before Happy TP's out. Saves.
Nope.
Not that fiend. And that must be the red camp now to LawLiet.
Okay, and that is level 5 Naga holding on to this potion of greater mana until the very end of the game. Demon Hunter moved away. Mountain Giants, take this!
Oh my god.
Ay. Legion, Doomhorn. Okay.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Dude, Happy and AZ. Play against double aura.
AZ hates him. And I guess he hates AZ. But LawLiet is not pushing. Time to lick the wounds first. Mountain Giant literally 2 HP. Can't go any low. Okay, can go lower. 2-1.
Yeah, how are you gonna heal that boy up?
Yeah.
Gonna take like 3 rejuice.
Needs it on the Naga first. Little bit of time to breathe for Happy. Lich never got to level 3, by the way. Is back, though. This game is not over. It's 70 supply in Happy's hands.
Naga for Happy is close to 4. The level 2 Cold Arrow could make a difference against the demon. But now 80 supply, 5-5 heroes,
5-5
double
heroes.
aura,
So tanky.
and more upgrades for these Dryads, Bears, and MGs as well.
He's never forgetting about items. Never. Town Portal on the Naga, Staff, Invul Potions. 3 Mountain Giants and not going higher. I like that a ton. If you really want to be safe, you can go 4, but 3 should be enough.
3 to 4, that's the sweet spot. But you need some damage as well. And the Naga level 5, that Fog Lightning is gonna hurt. Demon comes in for a bit of burn, but every burn is returned with a lot of damage now.
And Staff and Distraction. LawLiet, 80 supply. 2-0 upgrades.
Horn is so good.
Yeah.
It's so good. Of course the movement speed, but it also helps a little bit against the disease cloud.
For once, the HP regen
For once it matters.
is noteworthy, at least.
4 A-bombs. Wow. That's really heavy for Happy standards. And classic Happy, he sells the altar for 90 gold. Hell yeah.
Min-maxing mana. I mean, if he loses a hero now, game is probably over anyway. There is 1 Nova. Lots of coils.
Did he use the big mana earlier?
Yeah.
Or did he sell
He
it?
used it when the light was engaging before. For like during the retreat. I think that was a mistake, but who knows? Or at least LawLiet was forcing this potion. You can call it that way. 204 Happy as well. How to deal with 3 MGs and 5000 HP.
Main expired. LawLiet going for a super late game Ancient of Wind.
A player's forces are under attack.
Series? Talent for minus armor? During a hero focus? Just 1 fairy fire?
Yeah, like what else can he make? Like hippos doesn't work against this many fiends.
I mean, there's no web, but he doesn't know. Or he shouldn't know.
Happy and high upkeep.
Oh, wow. That is so rare to see. Main gold mines expired.
LawLiet's upgrades are getting crazy strong though. 3-1. Gonna finish soon.
Love the defense upgrades now. So, Engine of Wind, what are you gonna bring? Ah, okay, nothing at the moment. No chimeras. That's something we see quite a bit as well. Interesting that Happy doesn't get ready for that. So when is it time to go to 100 supply? Happy is at 90. Is this production a little late? The Naga is on the other side of the map.
Yeah. Now LawLiet sees the army coming. He's like, uh-oh. Time to go back home.
The player's forces are under attack.
Okay, now high upkeep. What is it? Hippos. Here we have the big fight. Huge front line. Demon Hunter down to 50%. Fighting for the Lich here. Ooh, little bit of healing. Can reach now with the coil. Lich saved. Orb ready. Naga in trouble for LawLiet. It just gone. Oh no. The last big fight. A double kill again. The Korean is falling apart. Detonates now. Hippos now. But what do you do if you don't have heroes?
LawLiet! He was waiting for the Fog Lightning to come out and then snap TP. That greed might cost him the game.
The ultimate mistake. Down to 73. Happy standing strong at 91. 4 A-bombs still in. A gigantic concave of fiends. How to deal? And the undead heroes on the prowl now.
Yeah, and guess what? Now it's 5-4-3 undead hero levels. Oh, LawLiet! Such a good game for such a long time again, and then that colossal mistake.
No one is playing perfect games against Happy. Okay, LawLiet. Desperate times. He has the backup Tree of Eternity. But of course, he has to defeat the undead first to establish that one. Hippogriff taken out way, way, way too easy.
Yeah, this Hippo transition is not paying dividends at all.
No.
Maybe Chims would have been better.
Against 4 A-bombs? I definitely think so.
Look at that front line for Happy.
Yep, it's
Can't
huge.
get past these A-bombs.
Look at all this meat. Wisp coming.
Stinky and very tanky.
And ultimately successful. Detonates in the back. But this is just Bear's gone. Yeah, the A-bombs are soaking up all the damage. And it's a lot. So he's going to drop in supply now. But he needs a hero kill. And how to get there. Metamorphosis is far away.
Oh, the Lich.
Yeah. Is, of course, saved. Invul transferred.
Naga's gonna be back soon. And the Fog Lightning is gonna add in a lot of damage.
Ultimate Fighting Spirit by LawLiet as well. But the Mountain Giants. That's 7 supply gone. That's another 7 supply vanishing in a second. Lich again a little bit exposed. Is the Naga coming back? Is the Naga coming back? Tree in this fight. Okay, Naga is about to be back. But almost twice the supply for Happy.
And now it's only 1 MG. He doesn't tank anymore. It's so easy to get to these Dryads at this point. 4 statues on the ground and they're all out of mana.
Yeah, he detonated against that big time. So that was great. Naga back. 1 Hail Mary, but on what? Level 5 Naga for Happy. Can he get level 6 somehow? I don't think so. The Demon Hunter staffed out and rescued this time. Dude, we're getting closer to level 6, but no, there's a Nova! And Happy, with match points in the grand final, has yet to lose another map.
Is it seriously gonna happen? Is he really gonna win Yule Cup 4 without dropping a map?
He played against the world champ. He played against the bronze medalist. He played against the 2-time world champion. It's not that he has an easy grid.
China is learning what it's like to be a player in Europe. You play your games, and then at one point you lose to Happy.
Yeah. It's like the old saying about Germany and football. You know, there's 22 players and they play for 90 minutes and at the end Germany wins. It's the same with Warcraft and Happy. Except that there's not 22 players. That would be crazy.
Dude, that would be pretty fun. 11 versus 11 Warcraft 3. So, map 3. Twisted Meadows.
Okay. Yeah, it's destined to happen, isn't it? Happy LawLiet Twisted Meadows. Happy versus Night of Twisted Meadows. The grand final against Moon. This epic last time LawLiet met with with Happy in CC Masters? We had to see this map.
I wonder. The question is on everyone's mind, of course. Warden. Yes or no?
It has to be. If something saves LawLiet, it must be the Warden. It's destiny, man. This map, this player. What else?
I would love to see it. As you said, that was the game of the year, 2019. Happy versus LawLiet on Twisted, with LawLiet's Warden. Which was utter insanity.
Admins are asking if the players need a break. They know this is really, really, really stressful. Okay, we get a little 3-minute break here in LawLiet asking for it. It is 3 match points for the Emperor and Vice World Champ. Twisted Meadows could decide it all. But it's Twisted, it's LawLiet, and 3,511 people are screaming for a Warden. LawLiet, will you do us the favor?
Let's all hope together that LawLiet gets the Merc Camp spawn, because we want to see more maps. And he does! So that's pretty good. Top left! LawLiet. Happy in the bottom left. Does he still believe in the Warden?
He has to. I think he has to. Demon Hunter looked okay, but not overwhelming. Just try. I mean, you are in a desperate position anyway. You know you have to win 3 maps in a row against the monster that is Happy. What else? Just continue to play standard, or like standard in quotes, because LawLiet is playing insanely well as too. Just a few mistakes broke his neck twice.
If you play this map standard against normal Happy play, you know what Happy's gonna play, right? It's gonna be DK Fiends, Triple Hero. Giving Undead time and Triple Hero on Twisted.
Yes, baby.
Nice.
We get it. This could be a celebration of this matchup.
Warden level 7, level 8, level 9. Not out of the question in this game. But she needs to get to level 6. That is the big problem with the Warden. She can be super strong. She can be winning games for you. But she's hard to play, she's hard to get online, and she absolutely requires level 6. Otherwise, she's gonna be just a crutch. Sooner or later.
Well, Happy lost heroes today, so Shadow Strike might be an option. Happy scouts for this creep and sees it. We have seen crazy last hits against Lin. Can he do it again?
LawLiet gets the Shadow Priest. Really important. Happy doesn't manage to steal this one.
The granite, though.
The last hit here. I'm gonna lose my mind.
It's almost game then. Okay. DK comes in. Can he steal something with a coil? There's skeletons, but the wisps are here for detonate as well. Oh, LawLiet gets pretty much everything. Only a wisp, right? Yeah, only a wisp for Happy.
Oh, the Shadow Priest would be a nice kill. Archer block. Oh, nice by LawLiet.
He's not giving up.
Playing really well.
It feels like he resets his mind at the beginning of each game. There's no frustration to be seen. He's not getting any weaker. He's not like slacking and not min-maxing enough anymore. And that despite the great position he had in game 2 and the kind of throw he went through.
Yeah. That's promising to see. I hope this will lead to a longer series here. Warden's progress, pretty good. But level 2 is not enough. Level 3 is not enough. You need 5, 6, maybe even level 7.
It's a decent start. Of course, Happy with the second Necropolis again. He didn't use a ghoul before.
Yeah. Against the Warden, he does this quite a bit after the 2 Ziggurats, a Necro, so that if you lose Acolytes mid-tech, it's not that expensive.
Thank you.
Cortega. The €5.
Ah, the back to Warcraft Ogre Magi brains. Connected again. So 2 mercenaries. LawLiet has vision across the map.
A player's
Engine of
forces
War
are
moving
under
over.
attack.
Tier 2 a little later due to the mercenary camp. Oh, there's more
Town
mercs.
is under siege.
Really strong early mid game by LawLiet.
Yeah. The Merc camp pull, so strong, abusing the creep AI. Rock Golem now, not tossing any boulders.
Round of mana stealing, double cloak. Little unfortunate with these items. But yeah, that is crazy level 3 again.
Wait a minute.
A player's forces are
Both
under attack.
Merc camps give you level 3? Maybe you need a little bit more. He also killed 1 Acolyte and maybe a few skeletons. But wow. Look at the creep route. Merc camp into bottom right gold mine. And a Wisp is kind of close by. Maybe
He is right next to it. Wow. I mean, at this point, there's no doubt in anyone's mind that LawLiet is the greatest player when it comes to creeping ever.
Yeah.
And, like, not even close.
All right. I'm liking how this is looking.
This is so
Happy
different.
so far behind in experience, man.
Items also not too great. Wisp moves towards the upper left. Just checks it out. T2 tech done. Expo on the way.
Happy has
1,000
stated multiple
gold.
times that he feels against the Warden, you need to apply pressure and go for a big timing push before she's too high level. So it's likely to expect that at around 50 supply, maybe a little later,
A player's forces
Happy will try to go for a kill-out, blowout attack.
He keeps on
Kill him.
scouting, but stops. If, like, seriously, if he scouts this early, the bottom right expansion, I don't know. I don't know how. I don't know why. But it wouldn't surprise me. That's just their insane level of play these days. Statue, Lich, Happy getting ready. Oh, look
Oh,
at
the
this.
skeleton is moving there.
Dude, I can't believe this.
Maybe he's not gonna go into the
It's-
little corner.
It's nighttime, exactly. He sees it's crap, though. But does he... This expansion, building it here,
forces are
might
under
save it in
Oh.
the end.
He has a tele staff as well, but I mean, he couldn't cancel the expo at this point.
Okay, not 100% confirmed. And even if he's pushing there, the light could expand here in the upper left now. But I don't know if that's the right thing to do. Level 4. Claw plus 9, decent. Pendant from before, of course, awesome.
Getting from 4 to 5 is really hard with creeps. You have a heavy experience punish
Player's forces are under
from
attack.
neutrals. No tier 3, by the way. Just tier 2 dryads.
That's Twisted, right? I see this a lot. I don't think we will see open fights. He's teching now. But yeah, very Dryad heavy.
Happy's level's pretty damn low so far. 3-1 only. He's gonna get the first big item over here. Belt.
A player's forces
Might be
are
useful
under
against the
attack.
Warden. And after this camp, the Warden's gonna be almost level 5.
So how does it feel to you? Does Happy know about the expo or not?
I don't think so.
Sobi Mask! This is the Warden's absolute dream. So
Wow,
what?
Happy pushing really early. With only 40 supply, waiting for the Dark Ranger. There we go.
Engine of War not back in the base.
Player's forces are under attack.
So close to 5. This is one skeleton level 5, right? Or very close. Ancient Protector in the base. LawLiet knew.
One ghoul.
No blink.
For the level up.
This is risky. No invul, no potion at all. Nice save on the Berserker. Full damage build. And that's level 5 right here.
Alright. So now she starts to become good. But level 5 is not necessarily enough. That's going to be a lot of damage, certainly. So. Dryads. Taking quite a bit of damage as well. Silence as the Warden runs in. Abolish.
There's a potion. Shadow Strike on the DK. Abolish is not ready yet. Expo starts to pay off. Slowly but steady. Lots of Dryads queued. This is of course a whole different undead army as there's no mana burn. Lots more spells to use.
This AP was so good.
Oh, the fan! That was nice. That's a fiend kill. Does he have reveal this time?
There's a Wisp at the lab. He should have it. Yep. And that's more kills for the Warden, but he's in trouble as well. Almost dying. Forced into the TP.
Oh, that's 3 fiends!
I think Happy denied the last one there with the Orb of Corruption.
But it's...
Oh, the Warden! Oh, no, LawLiet! Not again! Oh,
From downtown, baby! The Death Knight, no mercy. No mercy. Rushes to the tavern. AP taken out. Happy big steps towards the perfect tournament.
LawLiet. Why does this keep on happening? Playing such a good game until the big mistake. But this might not necessarily be a game-losing mistake. Not just yet.
Reveal again another
More
fiend.
kills. Takes out a fiend. Closer to 6.
It's really hard to take out these buildings with this army. It's only 40 supply. LawLiet is still a base up. And he has quite some gold. Checking for a counter expansion. Smart. Invis potion and invul on the Warden. It's time to wreck Acolytes.
She's super low mana though. Only has 1 spell to use.
3 units in the base. Narrow tower. Every single bit towards level 6 helps, I guess. Window. There we go. Number 1. Number 2. Number... oh! Almost 3. Okay. There's no blink, by the way. He wants Happy back. But I guess this army is enough.
Reveal again against the borrowed fiend. That's almost 1 more kill.
Dude, when he town portals home, there's Happy with his army. LawLiet, what are you doing? Coil, Nova. Oh, ah. But there's nothing. There's no shop. There's nothing.
Happy's just taking out 1 Moonwell after the next, and now that the Warden has TP'd away, he certainly knows there's an expansion, and he can bring his army back together.
Yeah.
But maybe he should leave some units in the main.
That was a nice defense. Oh boy, this Warden kill again. Losing the heroes once again. How does he make this Warden competitive once more?
Level 6 has to be the only answer.
Invul. Shop in the north.
Oh, Dryads find the fiends again.
Not enough damage.
Needs to kill these fiends, but Happy's protecting them.
1,000 gold. This is at least a little time for the Warden to move up north. Maybe even for a potion. Moonwells in the back are nice. Nova onto fiends, saving them already. Invis on the Warden again to heal up at the Moonwell. This will come as a surprise.
She needs 2 fiends, I believe, for the level up, or that single A-bomb. No, wait, she needs a little bit more. Excuse me. I thought she was higher. So 2 kills for the level up.
It feels desperate. It feels really desperate. He has to engage. Otherwise he's losing the tech. There we go. For the DK. Fan of knives. Okay. Trying to force the town portal with sole hero focus. Level 4 DK though.
Oh, he can go for Death Pact now if he wants.
This one, level 5 is the only choice. Zeppelin comes in, Fiend. Killed now, but so many Dryads.
One more kill for level 6. One more.
But how?
Skeleton. Oh, the skeleton, but happy.
That's it. Level 6. Avatar is ready. Lots of corpses. The Avatar. How fast can he... Oh, nice. Also distraction by the Mountain Giant. This must be time to create some skeletons. Detonate. Mass detonate. A-bomb falls. Where are the spirits? Okay, there we go. LawLiet with 2 potions. Both heroes for happy low. He holds this somehow.
Oh, the Zeppelin. Taken out. Dryads, though, and Fiends both dying one after the next. Happy has one more coil, but only one. Oh, the DK in trouble!
Well, he's still ticking.
Statues.
Yeah.
Keep them safe. Man! Barely. LawLiet holds on.
Happy had 1 hand and 3 fingers on the trophy. The imaginary trophy.
Happy does have Death Pact, by the way.
Yes. No level 2 aura. It's the Warden show now. Upgrades, more Dryads. Creeping doesn't do anything. Expo is still running.
A player's forces
But Happy...
Love the shop over at the lab.
He was kind of forced to do it as he lost it during Happy's push. And there was like 1 position to put it.
Happy goes in again. Almost a 10 supply lead now for LawLiet. Most importantly, the Avatar.
Dodges the nuke. But there was the invul gone very early. Dark Ranger nuke, maybe? Trying to take out the statues, but the Warden right click is not enough. In the middle of everything, Fork Lightning, where it doesn't do too much. Mountain Giants soak up a lot of this attention. Lich level 3 would be big. He's close. Love how protected this Avatar is, by the way.
Yeah. And the DK's almost out of mana. That's the last coil.
Warden is bursting through her mana as well, getting rid of this abomination.
Oh, the Lich!
Lich! Wow! Fed! Dead! GG! It's not a clean tournament anymore! How this game turned around with a single level up.
Boy, oh boy, did LawLiet have to work hard for that, though. For once, the single mistake of the hero loss doesn't lose him the game. The Warden. The Warden does it. Is the Warden the answer? Again.
Not on too many maps, I believe, but how does he not give up fighting, LawLiet? 2-0 down against Happy, being pushed, losing your hero. But staying in this, going for the counterattack, staffing to the other side of the map with less than 100 HP, without a shop, without a Moonwell there. He finds a way.
Really impressive.
Twisted Meadows, man. Next map is Northern Isles. Of course it is.
Exactly. Northern Isles. And here you can play Warden as well. It's a little harder, but it is possible.
No break. No break at all. Happy's living room. Always his loser's map. But Warden is doable. And LawLiet, it seems like his creep routes today are just even better than usual. I don't know how that's possible, but maybe he found something else here as well. LawLiet's so prepared. And he knows this map is coming.
Oh.
Yep.
Is it working?
Yeah.
Okay.
A grand final absolutely worth it. worth its name. Takes some time to load in. Oh, disconnect.
A join bug here. Rather have these bugs early than during the game.
Yeah, Netty's like Netty's even does disconnects better than the American counterpart.
It was when they played here before. It was Warden and Panda, right? In the CC Master.
I would have to look this up.
I think it was. Is that gonna be the strat here by LawLiet? Or does he fall back on the demon? It didn't look bad with the demon hunter, honestly. Like, he was very competitive for a long time. And then there was the big mistake. And then Happy punished him. Alright.
Still
Try again.
Waiting for it. It was Warden only, according to Liquipedia.
But I remember one game with the Warden and Panda. Was that against somebody else? Perhaps it was.
Okay. What's the last map, by the way? Terranos is vetoed and...
LR is the last map.
Oh, yeah, that was the last map. Okay, no CH. Again, we're waiting for you, my friend.
Am I gonna miss this game, dude? Come on now.
What's up with your connection? There you go. Let's hope it's working this time. Otherwise, they might kick you out. We don't want that.
No. Not this game. Come on.
Oh, looks good though. No, game over. Or... I don't know what's happening. Yeah, you know that's 3 times a charm. We go into map number 4. Once again, waiting for you. There you are. And this should be fine then. So, Happy at the 2-0 lead, but LawLiet defended match ball number 1, claimed Twisted Meadows. But now it's Happy's map choice, Northern Isles. And now everything is working.
All right. Thank goodness. Map 4. Happy still on match point, but the Warden gave hope again to LawLiet.
As always, man.
Is it going to be Warden again?
Northern Isles, yes. Yes, do it. Going for the Tuskar and Magi as well.
Yeah, I think so too. I think this should be a Warden. But yeah, as I said earlier, it's not as easy as on Twisted Meadows. The double Merc, the double Berserker, helped out a ton there for LawLiet in the early and mid game. And we don't have any mercenaries on this map.
But a Zeppelin. That's always helpful. But first, I mean, we don't have to look at Happy's main, that's for sure. The love of his life.
Nice.
Back at it. So, what can Happy do to punish this? How can he stop the Warden from 3?
Can only really slow her down with the Tuskar camp into green. Level 3 cannot really be denied, but it can be delayed. But we saw earlier, Level 3 Warden didn't win the game. Not even level 5 Warden was able to win the game. It was the level 6, the ultimate. And this was always true in this matchup against top undeads. You need the ult, otherwise you can't win. And this is going to be quite a bit harder to achieve on this map. LawLiet once again will have to have an impeccable creep route.
And he always has. This is what the shop is about. You start with an Engine of War here, hope for some mana, then you move over with the shop ready. So
Oh, look at the first wisp. Can he detonate against the skeletons? That would be really nice.
not in time. Oh, moving in now. Actually waiting for the next rod. I think he was... No. Ancient in trouble. Greater mana. Now we talk.
Yeah.
Happy got it twice today. Now it's time for the Koreans.
Tech is going to be a little bit delayed here with the early shop for LawLiet, but it's definitely the right choice in my opinion. Needs to get this Warden off to a great start.
Yeah,
And these items are exactly what he's looking for.
Did this wisp and the skeleton hiding behind the bench? Okay, he's safe now. Warden is far away, focusing on her own progress at these Murlocs, so this is time for Happy to creep this with a bunch of ghouls and skeletons.
Big item for Happy. Big invoke. Okay, can't help against the Warden. Pretty predictable early game by Happy as always, of course. So LawLiet was anticipating this, was scouting for it with a Wisp. This Wisp Scout got a lot of intel already.
One Tuska is still up. Big invul also nice. Warden illusion, more intel.
Yeah, with this illusion he could pretty easily creep his natural, actually. But the Warden goes out looking to be more aggressive. The archers can creep the green with the Ancient of War.
Telestaff. Where to go though?
The Warden shows herself.
What's the build, by the way? Shadow Strike so far.
Town is under siege.
Yeah, I think he's gonna go the full damage build again.
That was risky though. Second Necropolis, close to tier 2. LawLiet not making use of it, but creeping at the same time. And waiting, patiently waiting for Happy to move out.
A player's forces are under attack.
Acolyte kills maybe? Oh, so you would need to go to Blink for that.
Acolyte, Blink Shadow Strike, is that the way to go? Okay, it is.
Yes.
Happy sidestepping immediately. So quick. And coil, long range, great saves.
And that's commitment to Blink for a single Acolyte kill, which can be replaced anyways.
He didn't even get it, did he?
I got one.
Okay.
I'm not sure about that choice. This lack of fan is gonna be a big problem on tier 3.
At least buying time for an expo. Tier 3 on the way. Very late Dryads.
Are under attack.
Illusion again. So will Happy fall for it? It would stop creeping for a while. But knowing Happy, he's not.
He's keeping the Lich in the base. For now.
Okay. Talisman, a level 3.3 for the Warden. Death Knight makes his way over. Did he scout this expansion? There's no corpse here. He's too late to cancel anything. Can't creep
Oh,
it
he's so
either.
close to seeing it, but doesn't make the trip over
Nope.
to the right.
So, what to do? Will he creep this? It's dangerous.
Conceal the Ogre Magi, certainly. Did the Wisps see it?
Warden would like to have a word.
Yeah, nice Wisp Scout again.
So who's gonna get it? Whoa, LawLiet! Item went to Happy though, Clasp plus 9.
That's a very good item.
It's also very good experience. Trying to deny. Tanks a little bit too much, maybe. That's the rest of the camp going to Happy.
And now it's daytime. Oh, he popped the... Did he pop the Moonstone so Happy doesn't see the Tree of Life?
Maybe.
That would be so sick.
I
But
mean,
maybe it was just the moon juice.
like 3 Moonwells are empty. Third one doesn't look too good either. Engine of War's ready for the red spot. But seriously, his army is really small.
Yeah. And Happy's lining up the tier 3 timing again. Ghouls coming, fiends coming, statues coming. Missing some gold though. He needs the orb and he needs a Dark Ranger before he can push. He's gonna sell the invoke bot.
Level 4, Sobi Mask again. Iron Jesus wants game 5. With a greater mana and Sobi Mask.
We all want game 5.
Okay. Happy
I
seems
like
to me.
Happy keeping the cloak, by the way. Could save some heroes later.
Legit plus 16. Is there abolish magic? Oh wow. Early mountain giants. Very early mountain giants. 34 supply mountain giant. It saved him on TM.
MG's plus the ult.
Yeah.
But the ult is so far away.
Mana Stone.
Oh boy. Oh boy. That's gonna be a
That's-
hard push to hold. LawLiet.
Gonna be a lot of spells
Players' forces are
in
under
this.
Can you
for
do it
sure.
again?
43 supply. First MG out. Dryads reconnecting with this army. Where to fight? Close to the Lords would be a dream. It's Blink, Shadow Strike still. No Tome of Retraining. Getting a lot of free damage in.
One Dryad dead already. The shop's gonna fall. Moonwell's exposed after.
See, pushing in for the championship now. One successful push. LawLiet is not going for the defense. Again, losing quite some buildings. Expo starts to mine now. Starts to pay off fully now. Oh, Happy kills the shop, and that's the big difference to TM. He does not allow an out-of-base shop anymore.
LawLiet, when do you come in here to engage?
Second
Second
MG.
MG.
Waiting for the Dryads and then that, or the Dryad, and then that's it, I guess. No moon juice, no shop, no production.
Some Moonwell's even getting cancelled in the back.
LawLiet patient. The base is
This
already
Dryad.
in shambles. He's waiting for the perfect moment.
players' forces are under attack.
Warden away from this. Feels like Happy is getting a free win, but of course, all this stalling is for a reason.
He's gonna get one Dryad, one Fiend. Once again, looking for the stragglers. But this is not steps towards level 6, not really. He needs to get to 5 first. He's so many kills away still.
What is she doing?
Result.
Moonwell here. Preparing for a base race. Tome of Retraining with Fan of Knives. Okay, it's time.
Wisp detonate, I like this. Only way he can win is if he drains the mana by Happy. But there's a mana stone.
There's a Mana Stone indeed. Dryad's falling, trades it for Ghouls, not even, saves the Fiend. This is like the campaign ending. All the Wisp against the enemy's heroes. Sweet coils, there's still the Mana Stone. And he's not saving any Wisps. Mountain Giants carry this for now. Warden, no impact. Fan of Knives again, but so far there were coils all the freaking time. There is an invo potion, but how to heal?
Warden doesn't have Blink anymore, so she needs to be careful. This invo's almost over.
This tournament is almost over. Happy pushing forward. Staff out now. Buying a little more time. LawLiet stays alive.
Happy falls
But
back.
on life support. LawLiet is still mining. Has a shop back. Oh, walks into the army again.
Happy falls back from the main. Expansion might be easier to kill. And there's a shop here. Needs to get the Orb of Venom. Finally. More damage. He needs more damage, more kills, more experience, more levels. If he gets to 6, LawLiet can still win this game.
4.5 only though. I think there was no clarity, but he's full mana anyway. 400 gold. What to do with it? Shop gone. And that's of course no mountain giants. Creeping at the same time. He knows it. Level 5, 6 is his only option.
But once the Expo dies, which is going to be in just a few seconds.
Oh, silence on the Wisp to prevent the detonate. Yeah, why not?
And now he's going to the main again. And yeah, LawLiet could afford to give up the expansion, but not the main. He's very close to level 5 now, at least. Buys the Mana Stone. I like that.
Oh, wow. Did he use the potion before? Yes, he did. Mana regen is ultra. Sobi and Mana Stone. But Happy going for the throne. Last stand for LawLiet. Focus on the Warden is silenced. Dispel against it. Fan of Knives, but how to heal her? There's only a TP. Moon Juice is limited. This seems to be the end. Oh, Town Portal now.
Needs to get to the Moonwells. Needs to heal up quickly. But if she goes in again, she might be dead.
LawLiet trying to burn with the last bit of Wisp, but the silence on the Wisps again. Here's the detonate. How much he can't... Oh, there's no coin anymore. No spells anymore.
Okay. Now that the mana is gone, perhaps LawLiet can go back in again. He has more mana to use.
Fan. He's this... Oh, the coil on the Fiend. And now Warden is dry again. How to heal? The Dryad's falling. Fiend saved. Denies level 5 over and over and over. Desperate attempt. But that's about it. Frostmourne hungers. Happy doesn't, because the championship goes to Russia. 1 map loss only. LawLiet tried it all. But it's just Happy. Yule Cup 4 champ.
Yule Cup 2 and Yule Cup 4. Happy. A monster. Doing it again. So impressive. The Warden worked once when she did get to the ult, but without the ult, no chance.
Wow. This just keeps on impressing. He just keeps on impressing. Killing the entire Team Newbie in the round of 8 playoffs. Seemingly best players in the world just fell to Happy like that. Is it... Do we need the THs and Infies again?
Yeah. I think we do. To Moon also can be putting up a good fight. And Lin, if he's in better shape. But today, and this whole tournament, nobody was ready for Happy.
Again. On Chinese servers, on NetEase. Wow. Just wow.
There was a bit of a disappointing performance for Happy at DreamHack, not even making it to the finals, only into the top 4 for his standards. That's really, really unusual.
Yeah.
But now he's coming back strong again in an online tournament with a disadvantage compared to all the other players from Asia. Once again, showing the world just how strong he is.
The number 1 player on the Warcraft 3.elo ranking will stay at number 1, will climb towards 2,500 elo points, would be the first one to crack it. There was a glorious day of Warcraft today. phenomenal.
Absolutely.
So happy
The last
with-
couple of days, Yule Cup was running for the entire week so far, in the last week. And now we're gonna have one day off tomorrow. Oh, time to relax.
I do have some meetings, but yeah, a little bit. Thank you, Sloth, for president. We will be at Rocket Beans later, starting at 5. Time now to relax a little. Wow, thank you, War3 Station, and do you for the great Yule Cup. I hope we get more tournament announcements soon. WGL qualifiers should start in maybe 2 weeks. Saturday, we have the Global Clan Cup where you can sign up for. Not happy because his Edo ranking is through the roof after this tournament. But everyone who has an Edo lower than 2,100 can fight for $100. W3IL continues on Sunday as well. So you shall not miss us for too long. And tonight at 4, in 1 hour, Todd's Invitational starts. So head over to twitch.tv/Todd in a bit.
And
Thanks
if you're
so much.
German, or also if you're not German, tune into Rocket Beans later for the next edition of Jannis Cannes versus Null Probleme for Remo. Are you nervous already, Neo?
Nah, I'm just exhausted.
Are you gonna play before or?
No, I have to cast.
Okay.
Well then. Here are the Do Nuts Goodbye routine. If you want to support us, feel free to follow us here on Twitch, on YouTube, on our socials, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. We have a Discord. Come say hello. If you want to support us financially, there's a sub button. There's a donation button. And we have merchandise as well. And an Amazon referral link. Since we're doing this full time, every single piece of support is appreciated. So we can continue to bring you the best Warcraft, probably of all time. See you Saturday.